Entertainment Hour right now. JMO and Byron are two gentlemen who decided to take music on a whole new level. So they formed Kaka Camp. They're here to tell us about their singles, working with Ogopa, being students and singing. How is it? Hi, guys.
Hi,
welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Both of you. Me, I'm a fan. I have to say it right now. Charlie, it's one of my favorites.
Thanks.
Very good
much
job.
Appreciate, yeah.
Individually, before you guys formed Kaka Camp, where did you start? Let's start with you, Jimo.
Jimo in music goes back when I was in Kenyatta Primary school in Kenyatta University.
Okay.
So from there, from an early age, I had the opportunity to showcase my talent at the annual Kenyatta University Cultural Week and stuff.
Right.
And I won my first rap battle when I was like 13.
You're kidding me.
I remember that time Akina KG were coming out because they were like in uni. I was in class 3.
No way.
Yeah. So that's where I've started with music up until now. Went to Dago High School, then Dago High School, you know, drama na kila kitu. Wanted to make Nairobi campus. Tunamea tu tunaendelea.
So you've been doing this most of your life?
Most of my life.
Okay.
I'll have to say like 50% of my life. Yeah.
Wow,
yeah.
Okay. For you, my brother, your real name is Byron Choge, but you go by BCP, aka BCP. Tell us your story.
Well, for me, I just loved music from the beginning. Ever since I was a kid, I used to listen to a lot of Michael Jackson, Madilu System. And actually, there's a friend of mine back in high school who told me that I should try singing.
Right.
So when I went to the studio, I met up with JMO, and Kaka Camp was born.
The rest is history,
just like
as we say it.
Yeah.
You know, meeting at that point, and then kind of like, because you met in a studio and you kind of listened to each other's music, talked about backgrounds, mutual friends introduced you. What about BCP kind of made you think, you know what, I can work with this guy, and vice versa?
Oh, I like his style because he's different. First and foremost, his writing skills. He has this ability to take the simplest of things, write it in another way that makes you go like, wow.
Okay.
Then he fell in love with my rap.
Yeah.
He said like I'm sick with witty rhymes and stuff.
Yeah.
We just basically clicked,
I admired his mentality.
Right.
The way he brings out, it's like painting a picture with words.
Okay.
And for me, maybe the difference is that I use less words with more melody.
Right.
But he's very eloquent.
Okay. Fine balance, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is what you found.
Yeah.
It's not very easy to kind of take on another artist and form a group. It's a lot of artists would say it's safer to go solo. And we've seen that it works for a lot of guys. What about Kaka Camp is unique, special, and different that we haven't seen?
Okay, first and foremost, we have mutual, like I will say, personal convictions.
Right.
We go by the mantra that nothing can withstand a person who conquers himself.
Wonderful.
And with that, I think we'll go far. And that's why I believe that me and him, we're going to do big things in Kenya.
Right.
And not Kenya, generally Africa. We're trying to bring Kenya to the African limelight, then to the world.
Okay.
Yeah.
You write your own lyrics, as he said, meaning behind your songs and kind of like the overall message of Kaka Camp and what you want your fans to know about yourselves, your music, where you hail from.
What we want people to know about him?
Yeah.
Actually, it's just sharing our experiences and our points of view.
Okay.
Because we are two people who look at things very differently. We're very philosophical guys, first of all.
Okay.
We have, like my mom tells me I have too many analogies. Optimistic,
Right.
But we try and bring that out through music so that people, music is something that encourages you.
Right.
When you're down, you listen to music, When you feel like you want to get in touch with your inner self, there's a type of music you want to listen to.
Right.
And so when we write our music, we know that we're communicating to that person inside,
Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
That's what we're trying to do.
Releasing singles, and you guys are now signed to Ogopa?
Yeah, we're currently signed to Ogopa DJs.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've talked to a lot of artists who are signed to Ogopa DJs, and the strategy there, I think, is to release a bunch of singles, a few videos before the album. Tell us, is that your strategy, and how is it working for you?
Though it may vary a little, that's the strategy.
Okay.
Because basically, we have to, whatever strategy you use, it has been in tune with the market.
Right.
The Kenyan market is such that they can't buy music from a person they don't know.
Exactly.
You have first and foremost to get your music out there, build a fan base. Then from that you can reap the rewards in terms of shows, in terms of album sales, merchandising, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
let's talk about that. Before the album does come out, what do you guys plan on doing between now and that time? Because you guys are interested in business, aren't you? Very highly. Yeah, so in terms of building the Kaka Camp brand, you know, how do you want to go about that? Because there's different things you can do, from live performances, merchandising, you know, touring, etc. Tell us about that.
On merchandising, I'll say right about now we're dealing with t-shirts and jeans.
Okay.
Like this attire, all of this is, we did this.
Really?
Yeah.
You're kidding me?
Like this Kaka Camp, if you can just zoom in.
Actually, the shirt inside.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me that before.
That's
cool. Okay.
That's just one of the avenues, but we have vested interest in many areas.
Okay.
But mostly we're concentrating in the entertainment industry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. Going international, which is your strategy, not an easy thing to do, you know, with artists who've been hustling in this industry for a minute. Kina Nameless, those guys, have, you know, they've done it. For you guys, do you think that there's room for you guys to get to that level? I mean, earlier we were talking about Ugandan artists and how they're balling, you know?
Well,
can we get there?
let me answer that.
Yeah.
If we don't believe in ourselves, who do you expect to believe in us?
Okay.
So we have to be optimistic that we can actually sell ourselves out there.
Right.
And maybe I think that's what we've done. I think that our music is different because we're trying to accommodate for a bigger market, not just Kenya.
Okay.
You know, even the way I sing, I know some guys say, hey, you sound Barbie. The way my intonation, the way I bring out the words, you know, kuna venye it sounds different.
Right.
Yeah.
And that
but
is
we're trying to adapt to something else. You know?
Okay.